Okay. Hello everybody, and welcome to this stream of Fallout 4. No items, no companions. First thing I'm going to do in this stream is go this way, go to the railroad. Bye. Alright. So I'm going to run away and then sneak. Now this loading screen is typically a long one, so I'll definitely want to wait till I'm in hidden. Alright. You're gonna sneak away. Alright. Yes, I'm at level 15, so I have definitely have sneak 3, so shit. Okay. Here we go. Alright, so I don't quite do enough damage to one-shot them, but I mostly manage it. It's going to be a guy over here. Okay. Alright. Okay. I guess if I had more sneak, it'd be a lot easier to... Oh shit. No, not sneak, strength. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna wait for... Oh yeah, I'm also gonna wait for my action points to refresh. No, the other one. Okay, so I do have lethargy, which will make things a bit harder. But I also think there's like only a couple of enemies left. I guess it also depends on how lucky I am. I can use a crit on one of the ghouls, but if there's two high level ghouls, then that'll make things a bit hard. Okay, we're fine. Alright. That should be all of them.
It spins. So it starts with R.
A-I-L R-O-A-D. Alright. Hi, yeah, everybody.
Stop right there. You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further, answer my question.
Right.
Who the hell?
Why don't you tell me who you are first?
You wanted to...
I followed the Freedom Trail looking for the rail.
If that's... It's clear.
I just heard a rumor about you.
I see. I'm Desmond. Deacon. Where have you been?
You're having a party.
I need intel. Who is that?
Wow.
Glad someone noticed.
You know,
Uh-huh.
you've left a trail.
So you're vouching.
Yes.
That changes.
Yeah, he doesn't even know what I'm up to because I haven't done that much in this
There's a procedure.
game yet.
I follow the only...
Well, if we're going to be dealing with you, I need to make sure one's
Uh-huh. Yeah, I know all about them.
good. The Institute.
That sounds like slavery.
Exactly. So, I have a question.
Once, I pledged my life to...
Well said. You said, but right and in turn.
Right.
Okay. Deacon!
Hey there.
Hope you didn't mind the reception. When you tango with...
Sure. Your leader was just being cautious.
Exactly. But it's all good now.
There we go.
So tell me.
I've heard a lot of... So Dez wants me to... I'm just...
Okay.
Got my attention?
I got a job. Then,
Sign me up then.
perfecto.
Alright. Meet Deacon at the old highway. Alright. Plus, one thing that I've heard about this game is that the ninja perk doesn't actually affect. Yeah, well, you know, it considers unarmed damage to be the same as gun damage, so you don't really get a very big boost of stuff. Alright. Now I think I've started the Cabot House quest, I just don't want to do it. I guess if I hit the level, no, I guess if I hit the point in the story when it's time to God damn it. An infection is going to make things a lot harder. And unfortunately, without the ability to use items, including caps, the only way I can possibly have this, you know, the infection and lethargy removed is just by sheer waiting. But I guess at the same time I can also heal from eating bodies, so that's a thing. The Milox will be over there, so I can probably swim up to the land there. I do want to be mindful of near the Cambridge Polymer Labs, there's a random event spawning area, and those can have hostiles. Now I should also save. Especially because it'll give me a good amount of health. Alright. Okay. Three, two, one. Alright. Okay. I guess Ninja 2 would be a good time to go down and rescue Nick. I wouldn't need Cannibal 2. I do want Hacker 2 before doing Kellogg. Don't see anyone yet. And Life Giver 3. I mean, Life Giver 3 would also be very good for Kellogg because aside from that in a water area, there's very little I can do with regards to healing. Okay. Nothing over there. Good, we're safe. Alright. Now, it would also be a decent idea. Oh, who's that? Raiders versus Settlers. Okay. I'm just gonna sneak past. Alright. I guess at this point I could also see how well I do. How well I do with humans. That's Grey Garden. A little more XP for the bank. Let's have a bit of int. Alright. I may need even more for when it's the time for the terminal, but for now, let's just sneak along. There's a bear in that direction, so let's not get too chummy with it. Time for sneak. Well, that's barely any damage. Also, I think when there's two icons there, that means that he's bugged. Well, let's see for sure.
Got a few things to take care of. See you.
Alright. Now I can probably Death Abuse and achieve the same thing as loading normally. So I'll drop an hour here. I'll fling myself off the edge. This is sort of my first death, but it's an intentional death, so it sort of doesn't count. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I didn't want to yeah, I didn't want to load because that messes up with the stream. Hello.
Deacon? Is that you?
Like the disguise? It's Wasteland. This is mine.
I almost didn't recognize you.
That's the point. Our old base was under.
That sounds really.
It was a disaster. It'll survive.
Let's find it then.
We got it. We got a tour for now.
All right.
For rails, symbols we use is unnecessary. You like that? We got signs,
Fuck.
anyway, the tourist should have a trail left for us.
Keep on walking.
Here we go. Rail sign. The arrow in the center indicates a direction. So our tourist is up ahead. Let's keep going. Got another rail sign.
Okay. Don't comment on it. That's fine. All right. So I got one. Deacon got one. We are just
And another.
fine.
Probably close.
But yeah, it seems that our displayed it. Yeah, okay, yeah. So the sneak attack multiplier doesn't really work properly. I'm gonna stand back and let them attack Deacon. Yeah, okay, so it was 2. Oh, he got him. Alright. And I believe that's all of them, so I'll just stand up now.
See the plus in the center? That means there's an ally nearby, our tourist. You take point on the conversation. Look, no matter what he says, you just say,
Mine is in the shop.
Trust me.
Okay. Hey you, mine is in the shop.
Once your friend gets here, how about we have a chat, huh? Oh, thank God. You have a Geiger counter?
Mine is in the
Hey, help.
Sorry,
Now you don't actually need to do the thing there. You can actually just press X and then he does the call sign for you.
I appreciate all.
Open it.
Sure.
As soon as it...
Alright. Deacon.
Hey there.
Well, isn't Ricky just a ray of sunshine?
He doesn't strike me as the dishonest type.
Yeah, that's my...
Right.
The front door
The tunnel has got to be.
easier, but
Okay, so I'm going to drop another save at the sleeping bag and then head into the thing. Alright. Some more sneak, because there's dogs over in that direction. Now also, even though I don't need to be at like this high level, level 12 might have been enough. Level 16 is probably going to serve me quite a bit better because that's when I get more sneak attack damage.
the back entrance is... Be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here. We're retrieving a prototype developed by our good Dr. Carrington.
Oh goody. I gotta talk to you.
Let's find a prototype then.
Together with you, first step is to override the security lockdown.
Yeah, so even talking to people on sneaks here. Yeah, so basically, once I'm at Life Giver 3, infections just won't matter anymore. They'll be annoying, but they're going to be completely irrelevant.
Well, the terminal's on at least. I'm gonna feed it some passwords. No. No.
Fortunately, this thing is going to be a lot harder because I'm going to just be hemorrhaging health.
Someone left the rail sign.
Okay. I have a bad feeling about attacking a synth.
Attacking enemy. No life signs detected.
Excuse me. Synth. And Deacon. Deacon. Move.
Movement detected. Curious.
Alright. Fuck. You fucking piece of garbage, Deacon. I can't punch him too much because then he will
My sensors need calibration.
aggro onto me. I need to aggro onto that synth. Yes, you get over here.
Is someone present?
And fuck. stuff like this is why I actually probably should have level 20 before doing
Systems offline.
okay. Yeah, before doing the Nick rescue. Where's the...
Wait, see the box in the center of that rail sign? Looks like maybe managed to hide something before. Look around.
Oh, you already killed the red roach. Okay. Alright, Deacon, I hope you don't mind if I eat all your buddies, because I need their flesh to live.
Hey, probably saved some lives. I don't think you've ever seen a Courser. They're top of the line in Institute. Let's fuck up your day tech. There shouldn't be any Coursers in here, but if there are, hey there. I didn't think I'd ever see this place again.
Move.
If you make it out of here alive, I guarantee your railroad material.
Yes, walk down there, Deacon. Ow.
Overactive sensors, nothing more.
Hey, you. Wait.
If we make it out of here alive, I guarantee your railroad material.
Deacon?
Deacon.
I didn't think I'd ever see this place again.
Oh, now he's getting up to them. Alright. So I have to be extra careful sticking Deacon onto those enemies. If I can do the rest of this without getting hit, that'll probably be very ideal. Okay. I should stay nearby in case he re-aggroes onto them. Nope. Oh, lovely. Let me... Oh. More infection. Where's the other synth body? I suppose I could drink this water, but that's... It'll give me radiation and that's not very useful. Oh, here's the synth. I'm going to drag him all the way down here, just so that it makes it more likely that Deacon will try to pick up his gun. Because it'll probably be a lot better than what he currently has. Okay, about there will do. Deacon, get him.
Hey, Deacon.
I didn't think I'd ever see this place again. If we make it out of here alive, I guarantee your railroad material. I didn't think I'd ever see this place again. If we make it out of here alive, I guarantee your railroad material.
Okay, I'll see how they're doing on damage. Yeah, Deacon, you didn't even hit them. Oh, you hit one of them. Well, you need to hit more of them, Deacon.
Hi. I didn't.
Because right now I am dying, and I need you to have me not die.
If we make it out of
I'm not gonna get killed from the infection. I just don't wanna actually have to.
get out of here alive, I guarantee you're railroad material. I didn't think I'd ever see this place again.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
The sensitivity of my
If we make it out of here alive, I guarantee you're railroad material. I didn't think I'd ever see this place again.
Okay, there we go. I'll have him stand so that it keeps him standing as well. Okay. At this point, we're definitely one hit away from death. Oh. I'll wait for him to get back up. I'm hidden, so I'm not really bothered by them. And he's no longer attacking them. Did he even kill any of them? He did not. Get away from there. Okay.
Excuse me. If we make it out of here alive, I guarantee you're railroad material. I didn't think I'd ever see this place again. I didn't think I'd ever see this place again. If we make it out of
Does
here,
Deacon have like perception 0?
I guarantee you're railroad material.
Hey, Deacon.
If we make it out of here alive, I guarantee you're railroad material. I didn't
Stop sabotaging me, Deacon.
this again. I didn't think I'd ever see this place again. If we make it out of here alive, I guarantee you're railroad material. I didn't think I'd ever see this place again. If we make it out of here alive, I guarantee you're railroad material.
Okay, I don't think it actually works as well for him as it does for the Protectron.
no enemy detected.
Come on. Fuck.
Hi.
If we make it out of here alive,
Fuck.
I guarantee you're railroad material.
And don't get in my way. Fuck you, Deacon. He's like, yeah, I'm trying to get you killed so that I can, I don't know, have the institute be more institute, I guess. Actually, I guess the reason why Father has a sense to be hostile to you is, I suppose, for one, so that you don't realise that something is up. Although you'd think that Father would at least program the sense to be like, to have like Stormtrooper aim. So that I guess at this point I'm at 3 hit points. Yes, so that they're programmed to always miss. Okay. There we go. Alright. And I guess if a highly damaged synth attacks me. Yeah. Get him, Deacon. Okay. So you got at least one. Maybe two. But I'm going to wait here a bit because one hit would kill me. And yeah, if another synth just comes out of the woodwork. Oh, we're still stuck at 3 hit points. Weird. Normally it should stop you at 1 hit point, not 3. Okay, there's a second one. And there's a third one. Oh, there's 4 synths here. Well, Deacon, if you want to pick up any of their stuff, that's would be very encouraged by me. Alright.
Another active terminal. We didn't have time. Power 'em up. We can give our friends a little surprise.
Okay. All of that probably isn't enough to wait, where'd they go?
You must be terminated. Critical damage. Hello.
Get him, Deacon.
Your stealthy attack was unsuccessful.
Okay, I will guess stand over here.
Engaging hostile life form.
No, he still has a rifle. I'm gonna hide in case they come for me. I've got to get ready to bolt.
Hostile sensor reading detected. Combat initiated.
Okay. Head wound, head wound. Still hasn't picked up a new gun yet. Okay, one of the synths is so damaged that they don't have a gun anymore.
Odd. Mind scanners must be malfunctioning.
Alright. So you got one synth, that's good, I guess. 2 synths. 3 synths. Wait, there's only supposed to be 3 synths here. Do you get all of them? Sometimes there is one hiding in the thing there, but okay. If I'm going to hack that terminal, I do need to have high int. So I'll run all the way back to where there's some water on the ground so I can drink that and not be parched. I'm not sure how many password options it spawns for every int you have, but also once Deacon is done with that last area, then we can save and we'll be at full health and we can get to full health as much as we want. I don't want to jump down because the damage might be enough to push me over the edge. Alright. Okay, so it's very important that I hack this first try. And there's fuck all brackets. Okay, now that I removed some words, let's double check. Okay, so the reason why I double check is that if you remove a dud and it's like this one where it's between some characters, then any start brackets on that side and any brackets on that side will then become a valid set of brackets. Okay, so whose river booze shows ideal stool relay worse seeds rooms under and women. Okay. So there's 2 W words, 1, 2, 3 S words, 1, 2, 3 R words. Yeah, 3 S words, 3 R words. Okay, so it'll either be an S word or an R word. 3 words end in E. 2 end in R. 3 ends in S. Okay, so either end in E or end in S. Shows seeds rooms. I think seeds. Okay, likeness 1. S-E-E-D-S, 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 S-E-E-D-S. Shows, that's not just 2. S-E-E-D-S, 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 S-E-E-D-S. Okay. Ideal stall relay rooms. 2 words beginning with R, 2 words ending in L, and they're both the same one. Well, they're different. I'm thinking rooms. Yeah. Likeness 1. R-O-O-M-S. So it's not ideal. R-O-O-M-S. R-O-O-M-S. So it's either stall or relay.
That's it.
Deacon. Get your ass in there. Your bum in that room, Deacon.
Detected Julius. Sustained a vulnerability.
Fuck. I need to walk in there before he actually attacks them. Because that's not safe at all for me to... go in there and hack the thing closed. You walk in there. Deacon. Deacon. Deacon, you piece of fucking garbage.
I recommend against hostile action.
Overactive sensors. Nothing more.
You fuck. Oh, he's going to take the door, so I'm gonna go behind him so that he doesn't actually... Okay. Now we're safe. He's not gonna go back over this side. He's just gonna be stuck with them until they, until he defeats them. So now we just wait. Ugh. It's okay because we can't even get past, or they can't get past the door if we hack it closed. Okay, they're still going. Once he's done, I'll be able to have full health again, which will help massively in not dying and having more ability to manipulate Deacon. But now I think Deacon might have a Institute pistol now, because I don't hear any rifle fire. Okay, now he's done.
Joe has a massive tunnel complex underneath it. We're entering a secret defense intelligence agency research lab. A place that never officially existed. It's called the Switchboard. The prototype is locked up in the heart of the facility.
And we can save here. Okay. And we are well rested. Sweet. I'm gonna leave that body for later. Okay. I wonder if they can trigger those traps there. Deke? Dekey? Hi everybody! Really? Hello? Get him, Deke! No, I don't think D can trigger those things, but I think those sets can trigger them. Oh, that's one down. I still hear the music, so maybe there's more coming. Yeah. Get him, Deke. Alright. Now, I guess one unfortunate thing is that when it comes to the Minutemen, actually rescuing them will take some... It'll take some doing because... Deke. The raiders themselves should be easy enough, especially because they're typically locked at low levels. They can probably still one-shot me with shotguns and Molotovs. Nice, okay. Good to see that I can probably kill them in a couple of shots. I also kind of want Deacon to take care of the other guy. I'll actually save and then attempt it myself. Though, to be honest, I should save anyway. Fatigue is fine. Insomnia is a bad one because that prevents me from getting well rested. Even though I probably aren't well rested anymore. Okay, let's see if I can kill a synth. Okay. I can pretty much just barely kill a synth. Level 16 is Ninja 2. Alright. So yeah, taking on multiple synths is probably going to be a very tall order. Get him, Deaky boy. away. Alright. Did you get him? I guess you did. Okay. That's alright by me. And this is a...
Hostiles engaging hostile life form.
Ooh, that was close. Deacon.
I must end your existence. It would appear my target has disappeared.
Come on.
There you are.
There we go. Get him, Mr. Deke. Alright. Shit. Ooh. Okay.
Stealth capability activated.
Hmm.
I am no longer detecting an enemy presence.
Okay. Let's see. Damn.
Movement. Curious.
Okay, he is at full. Deacon, come on. Come on, Deaky. Mr. Deke.
Sensors indicating concealed organic life form. Appears to be nothing. Perhaps my sensors need calibration.
And the leader is at full health as well.
Is someone present?
Deacon, come on. There we go.
Please come out.
He is out.
Engaging hostile life form.
Victory tomorrow. I guess we also went where that went. I was gonna stand up so that he re-aggroes the synths. Maybe he gets back up, he'll re-aggro them.
Attacking enemy.
Yeah. Okay, not in caution, that's good.
You must be
Deacon, if you could shoot your gun, that'd be very good.
Engaging hostile life form.
Hmm.
Combat initiated.
Okay, that's probably another single shot of damage done to the synth there. Also, I said, oh, do you get him? Oh. Fuck. Regular synth left. That's okay, if Deacon can take him out, then that'll be... That'll be good. Oh. Okay. Good. Something exploded. Oh, what was that over there? Yeah, so he just had a excited pistol.
Where's that play button?
There's some caps. There's a hunting rifle. Hazmat suits if you ever needed them. Okay, we have to pick up the prototype. Even though it says 5, it still weighs 0. So that's good to know.
So Tommy Whispers didn't make it out. He died protecting our secrets. Let me see. There. Tommy would want you to have his hand cannon. Don't let its size fool you.
Mm-hmm. I shouldn't take it.
Too late. Grab Carrington's prototype. You turn that over to Desmond.
We don't want the deliverer. We don't want the ammo.
Demona.
Okay.
We'll have to let you into our very van. An elevator at the end of the hall. Should be a hell of a lot easier fighting the chrome domes on this side of the minefield.
Or we could just leave through the back door. How does that sound, Deacon? It's always a ton easier to leave through the back door than to fight our way through the front. I'll eat the body. Okay. Alright, so now that we've saved, before doing this quest, I do want to start the Minutemen thing. And then once I'm done there, I can then okay. Not going to do that for a little bit. When freedom calls. Now, one thing that it does occur to me that I could do would be to swim all the way over to Spectral Island, take Spectral Island, and then scrap it. And it is a thing that I will probably end up doing. Oh, should be careful over here. So it is a thing that I'll probably end up doing at some point. I remember with Minigun Rodney that grinding both that there grinding both Sanctuary and Spectral Island got me to about level 25. Let me see. Okay. Oh, that was the new one, I believe. Ah, here's the old one. Right, so. Yeah, I had like int. How much int did I start off with? I probably started it with. Yeah, okay, I started it with 5. And I didn't have Idiot Savant. Alright. So with this character, it'd probably be a bit less because I don't have int. No, I don't have 5 int, I have right now 4 int. It's going to be that way for the rest of the game. Wait, what am I doing? Should save first. I'm going to leave again because I got to save in the sleeping bag. And I may need to do partial saves as well, where I run back out to save. I may not though. We'll see. All right. Well, now my infection still spreads. And it does occur to me that there is a way there's a doctor in the institute that you can go to for a combined heal, rad scrub, and maybe not addiction removal, but at least those two. And he does it for free, so I don't need to have caps or use caps to use it. The thing is, he's in the institute, and I have to be all matey with the institute for him to actually do his thing. Hidden? Oh, okay. There we go. Alright. 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 So that's 2 down. There's 2 in the next room. There's the one up there. And then when you get there, 2 more guys spawn. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. Yeah, I can't hit him. Alright. Okay. Nice. Alright. Whew. I have no idea what that was. If that was just the controller fucking up or if that was... Yeah.
Think you can hide?
Alright. Shit. Kinda need them to walk over here. Okay, I think now is a good time to save actually. Ow. I don't know if they're going to chase me out, but... should at least see if they do. But it doesn't look like it. There we go, we have a save. Now I'm thirsty from lack of water. Lovely. Oh, you know what? I shouldn't actually do this. I should. Yeah, that's right. I need to. I need to build the plants. Alright. So I'm going to head back all the way to Sanctuary so I can find the plants that Sheffield has picked and plant more of them. Alright. Now, while the Sanctuary quest technically isn't super necessary for the Minuteman ending, I cannot, it does allow for, what's the name to be moved? Okay, so he has been working on the food. Wait, what? So you've got a melon, and a gourd. That should be enough. I'm not sure if it's not working because of there being food already in here. Like there's yum yum deviled eggs, 2 mute fruits, a pork and beans, a cram, and a bubblegum. So that's 6 food. I guess food in the workbench might actually affect production. So I guess that means that there's now a choice here. Yeah, there is.
It's like I can finally think straight.
I can either let's now consider it to be in there. No. Okay. Yeah, so either I just wait till level 37 before I worry about before I worry about doing the Sanctuary quest. Or I wait until the very last minute for this to see if he starts producing food, and yeah, also I'm curious if there's any gold in here. does not look like there is, no. Okay. Um, yeah, definitely hasn't done one there. Alright, so I'm thinking the thing to do is to leave this for the last minute so I can maybe see if more food appears in there. And by doing that, yeah, that means that basically I'm gonna get to the part of the main quest. No, I guess the molecular level starts once you've killed the Corsair, and then doesn't finish until you actually enter the Institute, in which I need the Minutemen to do that. So once I've killed the Corsair, I can then... Oh, but then again, there is also the possibility of using Mama Murphy to help with some of these quests, like, you know, by reducing Kellogg's damage, by oh yeah, I guess everything's still in here. Oh, there's none of either. Well, alright. Oh, there's more still there. Okay. Alright, so I think the thing to do, yeah, is to wait till I'm at like, no. The thing to do is to do as much stuff that isn't rescuing Nick or rescuing the Minutemen. And then try that place again. See if he's gone through all of his gone through all the food there. I suppose another strategy would be to just go AFK, like overnight or something, and hope that over time he gradually eats all the food in there, and then, you know, in the morning I'll just sort out my food, which wouldn't take that much anyway. So I guess the thing to do would be to finish Tradecraft. I probably don't want to do that one. Yeah. Well, my character is able to handle himself the less I need to attack stuff, the better. So I'll drop a save there and then head back to the railroad. Oh, those are the frag mines. Also, I don't think I really want to do a beeline. I want to go the safe route. Alright. Now, when it comes to as much other stuff as possible, the main one is acquiring Spectacle Island and scrapping it. Oh, there's raiders. I'm gonna run away! Don't kill me, please! Alright. Okay. Oh, okay, that's Clinton. He's fine. So yeah, there's that. There's, I suppose, the first two Gilbert House quests, but I really don't feel like dancing with Deathclaws as this character. What else is there? While the big dig is technically possible, I don't want to go through attacking all those Mirelurks in the first area. So that's pretty much off the tables. Oh, there is Confidence Man that I can do. Now, I don't recall ever saving... Oh, that's a Mr. Gutsy. I'm gonna run away. Alright. Oh, there's the Dark Craving. Oh, now it's 1 hit point. Weird, so endurance actually impacts the amount of hit points you have when you're like maxed out on hit points. No, when you're, I guess, minimum 1,000 hit points. Which is weird. I guess the amount of Oh, never been here before. Hmm. All right. Let's be careful around here. Although weirdly enough, the DC guards seem to win here more often. I take that back. There's a right X. Haven't picked it up. Huh? All right. Okay. Now I don't know if he's going to appear here. I guess I could wait on a seat. That works. Oh no, I still have to. Oh no, yeah, I have to talk to him first. Oh, here we go.
Quiet. All right.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
This is either we can.
Mm-hmm.
It's true. Don't listen to someone. I don't.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good to me.
All right.
Uh-huh. Right. We're all just...
Okay.
Right.
Or Travis, and so he does not.
Well...
Exactly.
Sure.
Go on. Come, you.
Uh-huh.
Alright. I guess I'll go check my caps. 600, okay. Because quests so far seem to give me in multiples of 100, I would have had 590 if had I slept in there, so I can be pretty sure that I haven't.
I killed a man.
Because I couldn't remember whether I slept in there without remembering that I can't use caps as this character.
What do you want, Vadim?
I am glad you are doing this job.
Uh-huh. I'd be happy to help.
Okay.
Haven't met a man I couldn't lay out.
Excellent.
Right.
I want.
I'm on board. When do we start?
Why not? They can. Then you and Travis. Simple. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, after 6 PM. You know what would be a silly idea? Waiting until that point. I basically have to wait 24 hours. Nah. In that case, I'll just do it on the way back. Once you do the fight, it all progresses quickly from there. You do the fight, you get the girl, you walk back, then you go to the place and you kill all the raiders, and then you're done. Alright. Alright. So I guess I'll swim down to the place. Hopefully the raiders won't still be there.
Move along.
I am. I don't see a dead body over here. Probably a safer swim rather than progress down this way. Because there's a part where you get close to being shot by a raider. And I do not want to get shot by a raider. Or anyone else for that matter. Alright. Okay. Now, before trying for Spectral Island, I don't want to be well fed, well hydrated, and well rested. So what I would do is I would, at the Atom Cats area, I would do a full save, eat a gunner, and then do a full hydration at the Warwick Homestead, and then run over to the thing. Alright, so you got... I already went here for one dead body, but there's a couple more of them around. Yeah, that's one I ate. This one's next. And parasites, when you're using cannibalism, is completely irrelevant. Also, I wonder, is there Rad-X over here? There's a mini nuke, but no Rad-X. Okay. So it's only useful to go there for the mini nuke. Alright, because an idea I have for that survival mode speedrun is doing each glowing sea trip rather than using power armor, which I think is slower than ordinary walking. Or ordinary. Well, power armor is slower than non-power armor, basically. You know, I would either use a hazmat suit because you're faster out of power armor than in power armor. But even better would be wearing both. Oh joy. Yeah. Wearing both speed legs so that you're quicker, and then you just using Rad-X so that you don't need to go through the irradiation too much. There's the Cabot House. It's good to know. Okay, so that's 2 super mutants. There's no like suicider among them. Okay. Now, as much as I will start Boss After Dark by handing in the prototype, just so that it isn't in my inventory anymore, I'm not actually going to do the quest itself because the first group of raiders you have to kill by yourself, and there's like no way to
The guy patched me up, put me on his shoulder, and blasted his wing.
Carrying you?
Amazing.
That's one word. Deacon. So is
Every word he said.
if you
See?
but instead just
You'd be in.
you certainly welcome to the
Glad to be aboard.
it seems so you're in
Call me.
fixer certain you're first but first
All right.
HQ is marked strictly for so be careful coming in or out. You never can tell when you're being watched.
Lovely. Guess we can just go straight in and give the thing to what's his name.
This is it. It may lack the amenities of a switchboard.
Okay, so there's that quest. I can give him the thing.
It's our newest agent.
Desdemona told me to give you this.
An extraordinary feat to recover this. But that's hardly the point. Without a lick of training, and us knowing hardly anything.
Okay, that's it gone. Now I just have the password in my inventory, so that's thing.
Nice.
Okay, so
Second in command. But what's done is done.
if I don't do his quest,
Here now, we might as well put you to work.
there's like a whole branch of quests that I can't complete. Pam at some point gives me the Mercer's House quest, but I think that okay. I think that quest only appears after Kellogg's killed. All right. Okay, so that's expert. So I won't be able to do it for a while. Just leave there, even though the terminal is there. And funnily enough, if you leave through that door, you can't actually get back in unless you use the terminal. Alright, here we are. Okay. So pretty much the things that I'll be doing before rescuing Nick is going to be yeah, it's going to be scrapping Spectacle Island for one. Then doing Confidence Man. And then rescuing Preston. Oh, well, before rescuing Preston, seeing if there's any more food there. And if there isn't, then I'll just go ahead and rescue Preston. Because so for one thing, I'm not super certain whether or not giving Mama Murphy the items is allowed, because I mean, it does qualify under the operating definition of a quest item, which is basically basically a non-replaceable item that is needed for a quest. You know, where you cannot complete the quest without doing it. Did I not get this location? Okay, I think that's what you need to do. You need to stand on the thing. Yeah, there you go. Alright. So yeah, now so while it does satisfy the definition of a quest item, and it satisfies it in the same way that the Nuka-Cola for Sheffield satisfies it. It doesn't feel right to use it. But at the same time, the Corsa is fucking strong. So I'm not even certain if I could kill the Corsa with this character. I mean, there probably is some amount of inputs that would, you know, have it let it happen, but yeah. Nice. All right. Okay, so I gotta talk to this.
Hey, Nosebleed, just where do you think you are? This is Atom Cat territory.
I didn't mean any trouble.
We can't be seen with some...
Uh-huh.
Oh, I know what... I guess you don't look like...
Sure.
Yeah! Now,
Sure.
my girl Rap, she also...
Nice. Yeah, I don't want to have that quest on. Give me that quest.
like 1,000 projects going on.
I should be over here, probably walking back from looking into the sky or something. Oh no, that sort of connects from the outside, okay.
I saw you over there gabbing with Zeke. What's the story?
Here to help.
Tops, from the looks of it, wants all...
Uh-huh. I have what it takes.
We'll see. I've been putting up this here thing was clogged. I want you to go.
Okay.
No problem.
The Warwick folks. Oh, and she's the bird in charge.
All right. In a sense, it will, you know, this would almost be like a realistic carry weight character. Even though technically, I suppose, you know, realistically speaking, you could carry a fair amount. Not as much as the main character does normally, but you could wear armor, carry bullets, hold a gun, maybe have a holstered backup gun, and a knife, and yeah, you probably couldn't carry out an entire dungeon with you like you can with this game. All right. Oh, June.
I saw you working in the pump shed over there. Are you with the Atom Cats?
Correct. Daddy-o.
You guys are... So is that pump?
Yep. Should be off.
You guys are great. Maybe someday. The Atom Cats have been... You must be hungry. And please, send Zeke.
How about... no. No. They don't even look very good. Well, I suppose Milo cakes are meant to be less reminiscent of cakes and more reminiscent of fish cakes, which are they're savoury rather than sweet, which is standard for cakes. All right. Okay, infection, lethargy, fatigue, parasites. I've got a lot of disease. So many diseases. Even my diseases have diseases. Alright. Before I talk to them, I do need to save though, because once I talk to them, that's when the ambush starts, and I want to save before that. So here's the bed. 7 hours. Okay. Hello there, Rowdy.
Hey.
Oh, all done?
Yep. You're gonna have to give me something harder than that.
That was just the first...
That place.
June sends her thanks. Right.
Just so you know,
So he had the skills to split up the Warwick pump. Should we rustle his jimmies with something else?
We got counters coming in hot.
Alright.
You crazy?
So I'm just gonna hide over here now. It's more liable to hide over here than to hide up there, because sometimes you get close to getting killed up there. But now he waits once again. I'm gonna stand up actually. Okay. Alright. Alright. Just gotta wait for them to do the thing. That's an explosion. Imagine seeing an explosion in the distance and then just being like, yeah, that's an explosion. It's like that trope where, I don't know if it's actually in TV tropes, but it's like a trope where some character has been through so much that something extreme happens and then you're like, whatever. I guess there's a trope where that applies to the whole world. Like, I don't know, super is mundane or everything is mundane or something like that. But yeah, that probably, for this character, it probably makes sense. And if I go under the headcanon where every time you reset, every time you start a new character, that character actually inherits all the memories from the previous character, which explains in an in-universe sense how the character can know things. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What? I'm gonna just... That has never happened before, and I think Roxy really hates naked people.
Excuse me.
All done?
Yep. You're gonna have to get
That was just the first.
That
June sends her thanks.
that June is
Just so you know,
Fortunately, I have to go through that whole thing all over again.
so we had this
Yeah, Roxy is fine now. Why is she... That's really weird. My only guess, which doesn't really make that much sense knowing this game, is that she saw me not attacking the gunners and then she's like, oh, he's an enemy, I'm going to kill him. But, you know, the game doesn't really work that way. Could have trespassed on something, but that doesn't make sense. I've got no idea. The bed isn't owned, and if it was, I wouldn't be able to sleep in it. Possibly what happened actually... Yeah, I'm not certain on this, but it might be a possibility, and it's probably the only one I can think of, is that... Okay, she must... Let's see what happened here. That's Roxy.
Hi.
Where's it at, kitty cat?
Just passing through.
Oh, well, if you...
Okay then.
Gunners! Wet rags keep trying to get their mitts on our suits. You, Jack? Because of you.
Uh-huh. It was no big deal.
No. You? And, you know, I can get you. Finally, we're at well, Jack.
Alright. We don't want that, even though it would help with this character. Okay. Yeah, I genuinely have no idea. Oh, yeah, that was another gunner guy. Salty. Yeah. The only possible explanation for that is... I was going to do another full save. Is that Roxy collided with one of the cars in such a way that it did damage to her. Yeah. She collided with a car such that it did damage to her, and then I guess I could do that one, but nah. And then because the game didn't know what to do about her getting damaged from an unknown source, it immediately went to the assumption... I should eat one of them first. It immediately went to the assumption that I had attacked her somehow. And so that's why she was aggro to me. Alright. Eat ourselves a person. Now we can leave. So there's a steel bull fusion power armor. And weirdly enough, these things here, even though they're doubled up, when you put it on, it sort of disappears. Like the duplicate disappears. But yeah, apart from that one possibility, which is in itself very unlikely, because I don't think being nearby an explosion would do it. Because when it comes to car explosions, the person that causes the car explosion is considered responsible for the damage. Alright. I guess I could have found a bed on there as on the island as well. Although there is maybe a sleeping bag on there, so I will possibly be able to use this. Randy, Raider. Okay, oh yeah, there is one. And it's fake. Alright, well, I know we can get through this without... I shouldn't run, I need to have as much action points as I can. So I basically gotta... flip that and bolt. Just run like my life depends on it. Then we hit that and we continue running. There's the workshop. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see if I can find some other cloth. It'll probably only be like over here somewhere. All right. Okay. Still don't have enough cloth. That's one more cloth. Nope. Okay. I don't see anything up here. All right. Nothing in. Nope. Fertilizer bags don't really matter because since I can't use items, yeah, it doesn't even, can't really. Yeah, I can't really do the thing if I can't have the item in my inventory. Oh, that's a single bullet. All right. One of these should have the thing. At some point there should be enough cloth. Let's scrap all these things inside first. Okay. Oh, that was just a bottle of liquor. That's fine. Okay. Alright, so I do still need to find a it's wooden plastic. there'll probably be some in the safes. But I would like to save before going to the safes. Alright. Oh, there's the water pump. Yeah, so while those guys should run away from me. Oh shit, it's a glowing hunty boy. Yeah, that's just a gourd. Is there any gold in here? By any chance? No. Alright, those... Okay, I can probably scrap... Yeah, there we go. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna head back into that little spot there, put the bed down, and then save. Hey Bubble Clan member. I am not considering it. No. Okay, here's the bed. Let's do another 7 hours. Also, no mods. Although I don't remember. I might have one mod on that all it does is give me an additional haircut that I could get. And it's in the game already, but yeah, I don't really have a day job. I was studying electrical engineering at university, but I'm also in the process of moving, so it doesn't really make sense to get a job. Alright. So now that I've saved, let's scrap the rest of the stuff. And since the Mirelurks should still always be non-hostile, at least the ones that appear here first, yeah. Let's... Yeah. I'm not saying if there's a point in which they get too far away or they get too pissed off to be non-hostile and they just end up. We're just gonna wail on this guy and see what happens. We're just gonna tenderize them a bit. Let's not get irradiated. Come here, my lucky boy. It doesn't really matter if I use crits, because I can just get them back by hitting these guys even more. No. Well, I'll leave him be. So the trouble with attacking him too much is that it just takes ages and ages and ages. Oh, okay. I don't see any other. Oh, no, I do. Okay, that's a lot of radiation. Should probably not get too much more radiation because one consequence of not being able to use items, including caps, is that okay. Yeah, the consequence is I can't use stuff like Rad-X or Mysterious Serum to remove my I can't use stuff like that to remove my radiation, and I can't use caps to get radiation removal from a doctor. The only way I have of removing my radiation is a perk at level 27 called Solar Powered 2, which gives me radiation removal in sunlight. I guess I can build another one of those. Okay, that's not what I intend to do. I just want to scrap everything. Alright. Oh, there's another. Okay. Bunch of bells. Alright. Okay, now there's the second level over here. I guess that's it. And then the bottom level. I wanted to go from top down because otherwise you won't be able to get up to the top areas without a jetpack. Alright, so there's that. Oh, stuff here. Oh, one more. Okay. There's a box over there. Another safe down there. Another box. Okay. I'll leave those barrels there. They'll be fine. Okay. There's a crate there, there's a crate over there. I might have missed an item. Ah, that's the lobster float, that thing there. Mysterious floating barnacles. Very nice. Okay. No real reason to scrap the miscellaneous plant, to just... I guess it probably all it does is it helps the game to be a little less laggy when it comes time to building a bajillion paintings and scrapping them. There's a paddle. Come on, give me the toilet. One toilet, please. Give me that. There we go. And now they're going to spank each other on the ground. Alright. Here's more tires. Another tire. Why are these stairs? Oh, I guess because they're stairs in that direction. Alright then. What's over here? A shovel. And a vase. Brahmin skull, and that's it. Oh, what was that? Occurs to me that those might actually be the same stairs as in Hangman's Alley. Okay, that looks like it's just an island. Okay. Nothing there. Barrels. Okay. Oh, that's floating. Guess that's an easier way to place it down than to, yeah. All right. What's this? It's just the rock. Okay. Oh, that's a car. That's a lot of steel. All right. There's also some driftwood, a mysterious skull there. I think part of the lore of this area is that, like in our universe, it used to be a dump. At least. I think in our universe what happened was there was a dump and then it just got greened over with grass. In this universe, it was a dump, then got greened over, and then people start building their houses on it. So that's why there's houses on it here. When in real life, I don't think there's many buildings on the island at all, let alone actual dwellings. Alright, so basically I'm gonna do this scrapping, which probably makes at least some sense, is to do the outside, like the coastal areas, and then do the inside with all the trees. In fact, I don't think the real life Spectre Island has that many trees on it. It's mostly grass, as far as I can remember. I might be wrong, but... Okay, and we're back where we started from. I'm going to drop... Okay, no more infection, that's great. I just have to hope that I don't end up with a with insomnia. All right. No diseases. That guy is good for eating. All right. Oh, it's weakness. Okay. Weakness is fine. What was it? Must have been seeing things. Okay. Now I got the interior bit, which is all these trees. We scrapped a few of them, but there's heaps more. But yeah, like one of the things that you can see about this area being a dump is that you see a lot of skeletons slightly unearthed, which, I mean, you do also see a couple of graves, but you also see miscellaneous skeletons, which means there were probably people buried here that weren't really meant to be buried here because they were murdered or something. Oh, there's a branch pile over here, but it doesn't really want to be scrapped. Oh well. It might activate at some point later. Also, this settlement is so big that if you stand on one end, the draw distance... Oh, it's another Mirloki guy. Yeah, the draw distance is so low. I do need to be careful around here, because if I scrap one of those wire holdy things, then the Mirloks come back in full force and they'll death me up. Like that tree, for example. Oh, that one. Oh, that one. All right. I crave a different kind of food. I'm very certain that my character is well aware of their current desire for dead bodies. Alright. Oh, there we go. That's the thorn that was... Alright. Okay. That's the whole thing entirely gone. Oh, another branch pile. Got a thing over here. We don't need no cooking station. Alright. Oh, we got another parasoil here. Hey, you! Okay. Yep, another bit of bones that you can't even pick up and do stuff with. Alright. So what I'll do is I'll just continue scrapping until I hit 1 PM my time, and then that's when I'll stop the stream for today. And then tomorrow's stream will start with more scrapping, then grinding, then going down to Diamond City to do Confidence Man. All right. Scrap those, I guess. Oh. I want to store that water pump. Don't see much of anything else over here. Alright, back over that way we go. Back there we go. Alright. Take this and that. Nice, get some more crits. Come on, Mylurk. Oh, damn it, I missed. Come on. Nearly there. There we go. All right. I think we have indeed. Yeah, I can't scrap that tree. Okay, we've got pretty much all of the trees. Okay, that one's not connected to anything. Alright, so now that I'm vaguely certain I've gotten every single tree, except for the ones holding up the power lines, there's another branch pile. But now I think that's... I either have all the trees or like 90% of them. Also there's that. Yeah, let's see. How many... Do 6 of these or 3 of these. Guess 6 of these will do fine. I'll stretch this out as far as it'll go. I don't really care about having this be OSHA friendly. So if this is like waist high, then that's pretty fine. So connect that up to that. Remove that. And now I can scrap, first of all, the conduit and then the trees. Okay. This one I can have go pretty far down. All right. Stick another one over there and then connect it to that. Have it go. Okay, that's as far as it goes. Can I connect this straight up to this? Nope. And nope. So I need one more. Okay, that should easily reach. Yeah, there we go. And then these whole poles here aren't scrappable, so they can stay behind. But these ones can be scrapped now that we have an alternate path that doesn't involve trees. All right. Nope. One more maple bark. That's still got power on it. Let's have a second look at what's in here. I suppose those safes could have had. No. They had a lot of silver, but no gold for some reason. Yeah, still have absolutely no gold. That would be fine. I've got 4,000 wood and 600 steel. So that's enough for a really big grinding fest. Oh, more wood. Okay, now there will be some things that are underwater, but I think it's plenty enough to just to use what's on the surface, especially because there's so much wood here. Okay, so stick the water pump over there. I'm gonna let me check my diseases. Yeah, it's all fine. Okay. Do a full save here. Hopefully no insomnia. There we go, well rested, which means no insomnia. And then if I wanted to, I could drink all my intelligence up with a water pump. And so first thing I do when I load in tomorrow with this run will be grinding up all the stuff from Sanctuary. So thanks for watching, thanks for dropping by, and I will, next No Items stream is going to be tomorrow at about the same time as this one. Next stream overall is going to be tonight about 8 PM my time, give or take. And it's going to be something completely random. So I will see you then. Bye bye.